about fear for a second today because I used to be super shy, and you don't just get over fear by reading a book and studying something or buying something on Amazon. It's like how to be more confident. And I think most people who I know would say that I'm a pretty confident guy, but I used to be super, super shy and afraid to do this and afraid to do that. And as I grew older, I started doing more things. You go to college, you move out of your home and whatnot, and then, I ended up changing my major, ended up studying in France, ended up teaching English in France, and now, I almost do things just to get over the fear itself so that I can move on and be at a place where, I can do whatever I want without worrying about how it will go. Like putting up a motivational video on Facebook. Am I nervous about that? Absolutely. But maybe it might get to someone. So here's a little thing that I like to do every day in the morning, and I listen to positive things. My Facebook stream is all positive stuff. You can go in Facebook to your favorite people, like my page, and you can hit see first. And what that does is the first things that happen when you load up your Facebook, I'm seeing Grant Cardone, I'm seeing Success.com's page, I'm seeing Tony Robbins, all the positive stuff. Because when I log onto Facebook, I don't want to see all the the news about Trump or police or any of that negative garbage, right? I want to see the positive stuff. So this morning I was watching a Grant Cardone video, and he talked about getting over fear and how, like I said, you can't just go read a book and then all of a sudden be more confident. You've got to go do stuff. And so that's pretty much, what I do. And right now I'm on a road trip. I'm heading out to Denver. I've got everything I own packed in my car. Am I afraid? Absolutely. Terrified. I don't know what I'm going to do. People are like, what's your plan? I'm like, I don't know. I'll figure it out. And that's I've done things similar to that so that I can build up to it. Even things like cutting my hair into, a super long mohawk. I was afraid. I said, oh man, it'd be sweet. And someone said, do it. And I was like, all right, I will. So I did. So I just want to encourage you, if you want to be confident, go out and do the things you're afraid of. If you're like, oh, I don't have a job, sign up to teach English in China for a year. I don't know. Do something crazy. If you want to build up, then go on meetup.com, find an event tonight. It could be salsa lessons. It could be, I don't know, Spanish karaoke. These are all things that I've gone to just because I thought, you know what, let's do something weird tonight and get out of my comfort zone and start getting used to being out of my element. And eventually, you reach the point where you can just go to places, you can hang out with people, you meet new people, and you just stop worrying about it. And because of that, I've just had just the craziest experiences that people say, oh man, you're so confident to do that. I'm like, I don't know, things just happen because I can go and meet people and not, I don't know, not be afraid to go out and meet them or things like that. And I end up spending Christmas in castles in France and racing on $250,000 yachts and yeah, I mean, like right now I'm living out of my car, don't really care, but it's just kind of an adventure, and you got to live your life like an adventure. And one of the most important things I think is breaking out of your comfort zone so that you can build the self-confidence to get where you want to be and do what you want to do. So go get it.